Hello everybody, Frankie Day here for Frankie Day Models. Okay guys, I've been farting around these card models for a while. We're building a couple right now for the model show next month I gotta go to. This time I'm gonna bring my camera with me. I forgot to bring it with me last week for the Untitled Chapter IPMS model show that we had. I got there, so doggone, I forgot that darn camera. Those guys are gonna get very low on me not having a video of all that stuff and everything. So this time I won't fail you guys. I'll bring my camera down and everything, and then we'll take a nice have a nice video of that and everything, and we'll have that underway for you too coming up next month. Okay, I haven't done a thing on the Whitley. I haven't done a thing on the Demon. I've been farting around with these doggone card models, and I'm getting the card model bugged back into me again. And it kind of breaks up the monotony. Too much plastic, you know, and you just, you know, there's nothing wrong with I love plastic. I mean, it's, like I say, that's why it's always good to, you know, to diversify, you know. You can get out of, you always go to plastic to wood, from wood to paper, you know. So these are good skills to use, to need, you know, because what does, it breaks up model boredom. That's more or less generally why I chose these three material fields in building my builds. And of course paper is pretty cheap, you know, and like I say, you can make beautiful models from paper. You guys all see my work and others. Okay, I got the scooter primarily done in their entirety except the cockpit and the undercarriage and the ordnance and the afterburner. This is a very, very old card kit. I've had this thing for years. I think I got this from paper modeler PMI, Lou Dossett. That's the gentleman's name. It's called Paper Models International. That's where I bought this kit. I bought this kit many, many years ago. I'd say about 30 years ago I bought this kit. I think I paid about $1 for it. And like I say, car kits are very inexpensive. Some are expensive, but most ones are expensive, around $100. Actually dealing with ships. They got all these laser cut formers and decks, all the other parts that come out. So that kind of takes the fun away. You use your hands like cutting and scoring and everything else. Okay, paper modeling is an old, early form of models that it was very popularized in America at one time with the advent of plastic and balsa wood. It rendered the paper category obsolete, and even today in all the Mediterranean, in England and Germany and Japan, all these foreign countries, you know, the United Kingdom, all through there, they build paper exclusively. I mean, that's a mainstay for the people, and they do exceptionally superb work, very superb. You would not believe the ingenuitive thought process to build these models, make them absolutely real. That's when you got to do your scratch building. You can actually add scratch parts to these models. These models here, it's very permissible to use paints and other parts on card kits. You got a lot of purists out there who build card kits that don't put one iota paint on them or anything else. Everything's just paper, and that's good too. But it's always good to use paint too once in a while to touch ups here and there, you know. You got to be very careful by mixing paints on the printing, guys, because it's two different color shades. You really got to know the color wheel, the spectrum of the color system, and how to mix colors to achieve closeness to the printing of the kit. Okay, now chatted right here. We're gonna come over and take a look at the A4 Skyhawk. This is a scooter, the A4 Skyhawk. Everybody knows this one. Now, the color scheme to me is quite queer to me, but I just now found out what it is. I kept thinking about this thing. I said, you know something? That's experimental colors they were using during Vietnam. They got away from the gold gray and the white undersides, and they started putting camo on there. Then they went to the Bantam bomber, which was comprised of grays and blue and white colors they used. And that's another experimental color that they use on, but they only made so many of them in that color schedule. Then they just went back to the regular They went back to a different color system, like old dark gunship gray and colors like that before they phased the A4 out. So Everything's experimental. Okay, right here, this kit is experimental. A4 Skyhawk scooter. Made from paper. From this here kit, put on the pill bottle right here, my blood pressure pills. Old Frankie Day takes blood pressure pills, keep my blood pressure down. Because I'm very, very highly active and strung, you know. And at my age, people say, I can't believe a man your age can work and do the things you do, because I'm pretty high strung. Okay, in spite of that, let's take a look at this Skyhawk here. We're just thinking the monitor here so I can see. Out of paper, guys. Next thing I do in this thing, next thing I'm going to do here is these little black spots here. They got paper goes over here, the little louvers. You got to form them and put them across on here. And you got a lot of parts to put on top of here. When it's done, it's time to put our legs on. Right here. So you got to roll my legs up and make my undercarriage and my ordnance, and it's pretty good. This is a pretty difficult kit to build, guys, because it's old. Because most of these Polish designers who design these kits here, they're all hand drawn. No CAD, no computer cyberspace at all. All hand drawn. These Polish designers, these kits here, were actually draftsmen. And a lot of them are very, very good in drafting and taking measurements off plans and developing models you see right here. I remember the A4 Skyhawk came out in 1956. I was about 15 or 16 years old back then. And it was a beautiful looking jet. It looked like a sporty kind of a jet airplane at the time. When I was in my high school when I first came out, and they were a beautiful airplane. I went and joined the Navy. The first ship I was on was on the USS USS Coral Sea. And well, Coral Sea had nothing but Skyhawks on there. A4s, they had the A3D Vigilante, Sky Warriors, they had Vigilantes, HA4 Vigilantes, and they had a couple Banshees on there and some Damons too they had. But these Skyhawks were very, very new. They were in the service for about a good year before I joined the service, got in there. And the Skyhawk is probably that and the F4 Phantom is probably the longest serving carrier-borne aircraft that ever achieved a naval military service, and for 30 years or more. And they are proven a very good airplane, fast, deadly, and they're very rugged. The A4D was Skyhawk was dubbed as the scooter, and it was more or less like a sport fighter plane. A very, very docile airplane it was. And it stayed in service. It was also served in a lot of countries too, like New Israel and places like this. And a lot of countries use them. Just almost like a Lend-Lease program, the way they more or less sold them to Douglas Aircraft Company, sold a lot of their business to other countries. Okay. I'm going to try to hop on the Whitley and the Demon, guys, and get that shaking real well. And I'm going to go ahead and start working on these card models. Get these card models out. I make some videos of these card models, guys. As I go along, I'll probably get on the Whitley. Probably, I'd say probably maybe tomorrow night. I'll start working on it when I get off work. And so I got to make some leeway on this. One thing right now I'm going to do on is put the rest of the detail fittings on the fuselage and turn her on the back side and get her legs on so she can stand proudly. And before I close that cockpit up like that, I got to go ahead and put some weight in here to keep her on there. This thing's very light. A gust of wind blow this thing off. Okay, there's another one here too I want to show you guys. I got a build thread on this model right here, guys. Anybody wants to go to papermodelers.com. My username is Decape, And you'll see all my builds and build threads, the construction of these models from start to finish. I have a whole entire build log on these on this Skyhawk here, on all the rest of my builds. And a lot of you guys that want to get in the card model, I'm trying to push paper models, guys. I mean, I'm diversified. I get tired of working on plastic. I jump on these for a while, and I get bored, and I go back on plastic and finish up like I got started. And that's how I roll, I guess. But make a long story short, guys. Anyway, anybody wants to know any more about card modeling, go to papermodelers.com and look up my username, Decade, and you'll see all my build logs and everything. I'll keep you guys will be for weeks and months just reading all that stuff I've done. Entire build logs, much more in depth, much more in detail than these videos I'm presenting here for you great fellows to watch. Okay, here's another one I'm going to fart with on the paper model. I'm going to enter down there. This here is the Airspeed Envoy. I guess this is a predecessor to the Oxford. This is out of paper. I'm working on this. So I'm working on about 2 or 3 card kits at a time. Get that shaking real well. Okay, guys, I'm ready to come back to yours truly and finish up the video. Here I is in the flesh. Okay, guys, that completes video number 1 on the Flymodel 133 scale A4 Skyhawk, dubbed as the Mighty Scooter. And so I gotta be shaking on the Whitley tomorrow, because like I say, the pay schedule that's not gonna be dark earth, dark green. It's gonna be all black, night monitor. And all it needs is just tone it down with some white and go back over with some black, and add a whitewash on it, and she's ready to go. And add decals and remove the nasties from the windows, and she's ready for the show. And well, the Demon will be ready one day next week, I promise you that. But right now I'm kind of in tune to these card models right now, guys, so I'll be shooting a lot of videos your way of progress on this. So video number 2 will probably come up by tomorrow. I'll have the undercarriage done on it. All that's left is the ordnance, the canopy, the cockpit details, and she's ready to hunt for the heavens and finish up the Envoy and hop on the SU-39 Frogfoot. And I got that in the making right here. I think I showed this to you guys. That's going to be a very interesting model when I get done with it. Here's the finished product right here. And the selection of colors is excellent. All those pieces you got to cut out like I did right there. The general idea is take this booklet and transform it into something like this. Time consuming, patience preserved, and you'll turn out a good kit. And so happy modeling, and that'll be it for me today. So tomorrow I should I'll get an update on my Whitley tomorrow, and get some headway on that, get that out of the way so I can free me up some more time. And the Vietnam and the other builds, guys, I'll get on them. I got myself involved in that. If Frankie D says what I do, I will do it, and I'll get it done. I just want to get a couple of these card models out of the way that I get started for the show next month. Then I'll shut down and go right back to plastic, and I'll start on my Huey, and start on the USS Lexington. That'd be my entry for the Lexington group build that got shaken down. For the Coral Sea, I could probably throw in a, I don't know, Hellcat or a Wildcat or something. Anyway, but that'd be that. Okay, guys, this is Frankie Day signing off for now. Number 1, make mama happy. Number 2, take care of your babies, your family. Number 3, stay focused on the road. Watch yourself on the road, and watch others, people, and watch yourself, and spend wisely, and conserve as much as you can. And the reason why I stress this a lot, guys, because all of us got to We like to buy all the time. America is great for shopping and buying all the time, but it's paper, I think, our nation is bad. Especially with the credit system. All these credit cards going right and left. Like I said, the value of the dollar is going down. You break that dollar, we've had it. And so that's why I'm trying to conserve, hold back a little bit. And with the stashes that we all got, guys, if something ever happens in the world, we got all here to build. Okay, enough that jazz right now. Heck with that noise. See you guys tomorrow. I should have something on the flying barn door, the Whitley bomber. I'll have that for you tomorrow. So this is the conclusion of video number 1 for the Gomix Flymodel 132 scale A4 Skyhawk. God bless you guys. Love you guys very much. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy this beautiful, gorgeous day. Because it is nice out there. Believe you me, it is nice. And I hope it's nice your way. Frankie Day out of here. God bless you guys.